Well folks, I'm down the Barbuckler Burn in Armadale. I'm going to tell you a story. It's not about the Barbuckler Burn. It's actually a follow-up story to the driving instructor one that I told you. That was funny. This one's just as funny if I tell it properly. I told my mate the story about the learner driver and he says I've got a better one than that. So this one, got to go out to John Plant. John Plant told us this one that concerns a learner driver of the motorcycle world. Nowadays you probably see them, the chap goes out on a motorbike, a couple of learner drivers in front of him, they're all mic'd up, he's telling them what to do, they do it, he takes notes accordingly. So back in the day, before we had all this these contraptions, the guy just stood beside the road with a clipboard, the punter on the motorbike, he just drove around, the boy ticked this, he ticked that. And this particular day, the lad stopped at the side of the road for instructions. The chap says to him, the instructor says to him, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do this, that and the next thing, blah blah blah. And I'll be ticking you off as you come round, I'll see if you're doing it properly. He says, you're going to have to do an emergency stop. So what I'm going to do with you, I'm going to wander round that corner there, just outside Woolies, I think it was, just for a better, for a name of a shop. I'm going to wander outside Woolies. I'm going to stand out in the middle of the road, and you're going to stop. You just know what's going to happen. So the guy just said, right, okay, he's off. He's got the crash helmet on. He's away around the streets. Now, it must have been in view, obviously, because the guy's taking notes of what he's doing. Maybe around a big square, I don't know. But anyway, the guy takes over a bus or whatever, tick, stops at the lights, tick, pulls away, tick. The boy says, right, he disappears, he's away around Woolies, the instructor. The instructor goes in Woolies, he sees a motorbike coming, stands right out in the middle of the road, stop, the big... The motorbike just ran right at the top of him. The boy's lying like a cartoon, his hands up there, he's got the big tread mark right up him. He's been wiped. He gets up, he's all over the place. He gets up and he sees the guy that was sitting the test, he just drives past it. He's stood in front of the wrong bike. You can't make these stories up. John Plant told us that one. You got a picture of the guy. The guy stands. Stop. He's run over the top of his wrong motorbike. Oh dear. I defy anybody to tell that story and no laugh. Oh dear. Right, that one's dedicated to Cassie and the hairdressers from West Lothian College. I told them I'd give them a mention. So there, Cassie, that's a funny story for you. I don't know if that instructor packed in. Oh. I've got to go from the Barbuckler Burn.